just wanted to do 20 facts about myself today so you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better. So my first fact is I just turned 21 in August. It was super fun. It's nice to be able to go out and actually order a drink. And sometimes I get carded and then sometimes I don't, which is kind of funny. Fact number 2. Like my shirt says, sorry, my cat doesn't like you. I love cats. Number 3, I am still in college at Mineral area. I'm going towards a business degree and hopefully I will open a daycare in the Farmington area soon. I'm still kind of wrapping my head around all of that, so it's in the works, so stay tuned for that. Number 4, so I recently got engaged back in June, and I believe it was one of the Friday the 13th, which everyone's like, oh my gosh, are you sure you want to ask her on Friday the 13th? And he goes, well, of course, it'll make Friday the 13th even better. So he did propose to me, and of course I did say yes. We will be together 6 years at the end of September, and we actually met my freshman year in high school. So we've been together for quite some time, and we're definitely both ready for this new adventure together. Number 5, my favorite color is purple. I feel like that shocks a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
You are?
Yeah, I've never heard anybody have a favorite color of purple. It's my favorite. Oh, well,
I
there
love
you go.
purple. Number 6. So he is my pride and joy, my little kitty cat, Yeti. We call him Yeti Joe. We actually, when I first got him, this is kind of a funny story. My dad was all aboard for a cat. My mom was not so much. She goes, if he touches the counters, if he claws my furniture up, you're in trouble. Well, he does climb on the counters now. Not so much tearing the furniture up, thank the Lord, or else I'd probably be kicked out by now. But he is, he's something else. And when we first got him, I was like, what do I name this cat? I want this cat to be unique. You know, I mean, before him, I had a cat for 18 years. So this kind of was like starting new almost. So my dad actually went into the kitchen and looked at the sink. And of course, my Yeti cup was sitting in the sink. And he goes, why don't we call him Yeti? And I said, that is perfect. And for sure, that is his name to this day.
What kind of cat is Yeti?
So Yeti is a domestic long hair, which he has a lot of hair. I mean, he's not like a fur ball necessarily, but like you can tell, like his hair is super long, and we do have to brush his hair out a lot, or else it does get tangled. So he is 2 years old. So it's probably been the best 2 years that I've had him, to be honest with you.
It's the best 2 years of your life.
Yeah, he's my pride and joy.
Sorry, Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew, but I like the cat. And I also have a 1-year-old husky named Coda. So we got her with her brother Zeus. That's what we named him. They live together at Andrew's house, and I highly doubt we'll ever separate them. So I'm sure Coda will always stay at Andrew's mom's house, but that's okay. I'll always have Yeti. Yeti lives with me, of course. So number 7 is my favorite season is, of course, fall. We are going into fall, and I could not be more excited for the sweater weather and the leggings. Number 8, I do have an older brother, Matt. We're about 4.5 years apart. He is 25, and he's my brother. What can I say? Number 9. So recently we just found out that I am going to be an auntie. I'm so excited to welcome another family member into the world. So this will be my brother's first child. So I know the gender, but I can't say it because not everybody knows yet. So stay tuned. If you follow me on Facebook, you will know soon. And I'm so excited. Number 10, my favorite food is spaghetti. I will probably eat spaghetti once a week, maybe twice. It's always fun because I'm always like, Mom, make spaghetti. Or if my mom's like, no, we've already had that. I'm like, Debbie, which is Andrew's mom, my soon-to-be mother-in-law. I'm like, Debbie, make spaghetti. I need spaghetti in my life this week. And everyone's like, you're so weird.
So you can't cook it yourself either, is that not an option?
See, I always try to cook.
It's just better when somebody else cooks.
Yeah, and like my mom puts like certain like things in.
Spices, maybe?
Yeah.
Those are called
And-
spices.
And I don't know, it's just better when I don't cook.
Got it.
I'm more of a baker anyway, so like me cooking fish is not a good idea. But that's okay. I have a love for movies. I will sit and watch Netflix, Hulu. I love to go to the dine-in theaters only. I don't like to go to like our local theaters. In my opinion, if I'm going to spend that much money, I'm going to go to a fancier place, which has the nice seating. So if you haven't been to a dine-in movie theater, I would definitely recommend going. They're super fun. Number 12, I love to shop. I mean, obviously. I honestly think my love for it really started when I started work for Kayla, and it just kind of took off, and I do it constantly. Andrew gets tired of it because I drag him with me all the time, but you know, it is what it is. Number 13. So right now I am binge watching Gotham. So Gotham is like a superhero type show. What actually got me into superheroes is when my cousin Liam turned 4 or 5. I can't really remember, but he goes, "Sissy," that's what he calls me. And I'm like, "What, buddy?" And he goes, "Watch The Flash." And I was like, "The Flash? Like, what are you watching?" So I thought, am I really going to take advice from a 4 or 5-year-old? Am I really going to do this? And I was like, yeah, I guess I am. So we started watching it, and I actually fell in love with it. I am kind of a superhero weirdo nerd now, and I just love everything superhero. So if there's a new superhero movie ever coming out, you'll probably see me at the theater. And thanks to Liam for starting that obsession. So 14, I was a cheerleader in high school. I decided I wasn't really much for a dance person. I took dance when I was little, but I really liked the whole throwing people up in the air. I was never a flyer. I'm terrified of heights. And my coach actually tried to get me to be a flyer one time, and I was crying in midair. Let's just say that. It was not a good experience, and she learned that I am on the floor type of girl. So that was always fun. And I went to Farmington in high school too. I'm born in Festus, raised in Farmington. Number 15, I've never been to another country before. I've only stayed in the U.S., but I would love to travel someday, maybe to like Paris or, you know, the romantic places. Number 16, a lot of people, I guess, kind of figures this out along the way as you get to know me, but I do wear contacts. I occasionally will wear my glasses if it's like allergy season and I have allergies really bad, but more than likely I'm always going to wear my contacts. Number 17. So when I turned 16 years old, I decided I didn't want to drive. What 16-year-old doesn't want to drive? So I always had a really big fear, I guess, of it, of getting into a car accident. I mean, it's always in the paper, okay, someone got injured in a crash, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, I don't want to become that statistic. No, I'm good. But over the years, it's really started to take off as far as me driving when I turned 18, and my first time ever driving by myself was Festus when I had to work at Strings. That was interesting. That was a little nerve-wracking, but I did it, and now I know that I can. So, you know, you just kind of have to work through your fears, even though if you're scared at first, give it a try, because you're never going to work through that fear if you just don't do it. So now I can drive. I might not drive very far, but I can drive. 18. I'm the shortest person in my family as of right now. I do have 2 younger cousins, Liam and Layton. Loves of my lives. Happy they're a part of my family. So they're still in the midst of growing, so we'll see if they can catch up to me or if they're going to stay shorter. But I have a feeling that Layton's going to be short. She came out, she's not like preemie by no means, but she's not as big for her age as she normally should be.
She's just on the smaller side.
She's on the petite side.
Yeah.
She's a little cutie. So hopefully I won't be the shortest person forever. Number 19. So my go-to snacks would be ice cream. Love me some ice cream. I think my favorite right now, Dairy Queen has a, let's get started in all these. Dairy Queen has a hot cocoa blizzard out right now. It's to die for if you love chocolate. Love, love, love it. And then Sonic has a Oreo waffle cone. It's amazing. You should give that one a try too. But those won't be there forever. Hopefully they'll stay, but I doubt it. They're too good to stay apparently. And my other go-to snack is probably popcorn. I am a movie lover, so I love my popcorn. And last but not least, number 20. I currently do not have tattoos. I might get one. I don't know. I think I'm too indecisive. If I would ever get one, I think my dream tattoo would probably be paw prints of some sort, because I'm an animal lover, or a cat. I love my cat. So, you know, I want him to be a part of me forever. So, I mean, I guess that's a good way to do it. But there is 20 facts about me. So, definitely, if you can relate, let me know. Thanks, guys.